Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English with Gamze in every city. Today, I am taking you on a trip to Seoul, the capital of South Korea. This city is modern and traditional at the same time. It is full of bright lights, busy streets, and also peaceful temples. I want you to imagine walking with me in Seoul. Let's feel the atmosphere together, like we are there right now. Seoul is a city of energy. You can hear music in the streets, smell delicious food, and see people walking fast. It feels alive, both in the morning and at night. I love that mix of old and new. You can see tall glass buildings, and just next to them, small houses with traditional roofs. This is what makes Seoul so special. So, are you ready to discover Seoul with me? Let's start our journey. When you walk in Seoul, you feel the city's strong rhythm. The streets are busy, but they are also very clean and safe. People move fast, but they are polite and kind. You can see students with books, office workers in suits, and friends laughing together. Everyone has a story, and you can feel the energy of life everywhere. During the day, the city is full of sunlight. You can see mountains in the distance because Seoul is surrounded by nature. This makes the city look beautiful, like a painting. At the same time, there are modern bridges, tall towers, and busy buses. It is a mix that feels exciting. At night, the city changes. The lights shine in many colors. Neon signs are bright, music comes from shops, and food smells from small restaurants. It feels like the city never sleeps. You can enjoy walking in the streets at midnight and still feel safe. Seoul has both silence and noise. In one street, you can hear cars and people. In the next street, you may find a quiet temple or a peaceful park. This balance is what I love about the city. Seoul has many places to visit. One of the most famous is Gyeongbokgung Palace. It is a traditional Korean palace with big gates and beautiful gardens. When you walk there, you feel like you are in history. Sometimes you can see a guard-changing ceremony, and it looks amazing. Another famous place is Bukhan Hanok Village. This area has many old Korean houses called Hanok. The streets are narrow, the roofs are curved, and the view is very pretty. You can walk slowly and take many photos. It feels peaceful, even though the city is big around it. If you want something modern, you can go to Seoul Tower. It is on a hill, and from the top you can see the whole city. The view is beautiful during the day and even more romantic at night. Many couples go there and put love locks on the fence. For shopping, Myeongdong is the best. It is full of shops, lights, and street food stalls. You can buy clothes, cosmetics, or just walk and enjoy the busy atmosphere. And of course, you cannot miss the Han River. People go there to relax, ride bicycles, or have a picnic. The river is very long, and it makes the city look more open and fresh. At night, the bridges on the river are full of lights, and it looks magical. One of the best things in Seoul is the food. Korean food is colorful, tasty, and sometimes spicy. Every meal feels like a little adventure. The most famous dish is kimchi. It is spicy fermented cabbage. Koreans eat it almost every day with rice, soup, or meat. It has a strong taste, but many people love it. Another popular food is bibimbap. It means mixed rice. You get rice, vegetables, an egg, and sometimes meat. You mix everything together with spicy sauce. It is simple but very delicious. Street food is also special in Seoul. When you walk in markets, you see many small stalls. They sell tteokbokki, which are spicy rice cakes in red sauce. They are hot, chewy, and full of flavor. You can also try hotteok, a sweet pancake filled with sugar and nuts. When you eat it in winter, it feels warm and cozy. And of course, many people know Korean barbecue. In restaurants, you cook meat right at your table. You eat it with lettuce, garlic, and sauce. It is fun because eating is also sharing. Food in Seoul is not only about taste. It is about togetherness, friendship, and enjoying life. Eating feels like a celebration every day. Seoul is modern, but tradition is still very strong. People respect history and culture in daily life. One special tradition is the hanbok. It is the traditional Korean dress. It has bright colors and elegant designs. On holidays or weddings, many people wear hanbok. In some palaces, tourists can also rent it and take photos. Another tradition is tea culture. Koreans enjoy sitting in a quiet tea house. They drink green tea or herbal tea. It is not only about drinking. It is about relaxing and finding peace in a busy city. In Seoul, there are also many traditional markets. For example, Namdaemun Market and Insadong. Here, people sell crafts, souvenirs, and handmade goods. You can buy calligraphy brushes, pottery, or paper art. It feels like traveling back in time. Korean holidays are also special. The most important one is Chuseok, the harvest festival. Families meet, share food, and give thanks. Another one is Seoul, the Lunar New Year. People play games, wear hanbok, and eat rice cake soup. Tradition in Seoul is not just old things, it is alive. It mixes with modern life, and that makes the city unique. Life in Seoul is fast, but also very organized. People work hard, study hard, and also know how to enjoy their free time. In the morning, the subway is full of people. Students with backpacks, office workers with coffee, everyone moving quickly. But the system is very clean and safe. Even if it is crowded, everything works on time. Education is very important in Korea. Many students spend long hours in school and after-school classes. Parents want their children to do well, so studying is a big part of life. But free time is also fun. Young people love K-pop music, fashion, and going to cafes. Seoul has thousands of coffee shops, each with a different style. Some cafes are quiet, some are cute, and some are very modern. People go there to relax, study, or meet friends. Shopping is another part of life. From luxury malls to small street markets, there is always something to buy. Korean beauty products are also very popular, and people enjoy trying new things. Health and nature are also important. Many people go hiking in the mountains around Seoul. So this was our little journey in Seoul. We walked in busy streets, and we also found quiet temples. We visited palaces, markets, and the Han River. We tasted kimchi, bibimbap, and sweet pancakes. We talked about tradition, hanbok, tea, and family holidays. And we felt the lifestyle of people in this amazing city. Seoul is a place where old and new live together. It has history, but also bright lights and modern style. It is a city that never sleeps, but also gives you peace. This mix makes Seoul special, and it is why many people fall in love with it. Thank you for joining me today on English with Gamze in Every City. I hope you enjoyed this trip with me. Maybe one day you will walk in the streets of Seoul and remember this podcast. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep smiling. See you soon, my friends.